Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Prey. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the last sprint on the Horror Rush. So last we left off from the stream, we were actually in life support. However, I did go backtracking. I found out I could do some farming, because enemies respawn in a lot of areas over and over again. So I've actually been farming like an insane person. Any of you that have seen my Subnautica video, you know how far I take this, like literally to the nth degree of crazy. So, you know, I mean, it's just what it is. So while I was out, I found this because Spoilag had mentioned there's a shuttle outside. So yeah, way outside the station on the far end of it is a shuttle. And there was a weaver out here that I had to kill to get to it, but we're already stocked and loaded. And as you guys can see, just from the ammo count, I've literally stockpiled for this. So I've been killing a lot of stuff. I found a bunch of areas that I hadn't found before. We finished the cargo door quest, but never actually opened the door. I'll actually show you in another playthrough when I'm zipping by what was in there. And the other one that I done is there's a dead guy in the Guts 0G corridors that was stuffed in a corner that I'd missed that had a keycard and an audio log. So I have 3 new audio logs that I found from different safes and things that I've unlocked with all the abilities that I've gotten. And, well, let me just show you how bad it's gotten. So, yeah, I did a lot of farming. We've got max level hacking. We almost have max level psychotronics just for the chipsets. We've already got necropsy, metabolic boost, physicians so we can heal better, which I think that happened on stream. I've got up to leverage 2. I haven't got leverage 3, but I've got full-on gunsmiths, full-on repair, full-on suit mods, which I think we did on stream too. Dismantle, which we get better parts. I have materials expert and... Whoa, mouse, where'd you go? It's like disappearing on me. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on. That was weird, my cursor vanished. And my cursor's still invisible. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so we got, if I can click on it, Lab Tech 2, so we can fully upgrade the weapons. We only have wrench attacks, deal 50% more damage, and use less stamina. I haven't gotten the bonus 25% damage yet, which is a percentage chance. We do have firearms too. Oh good, I can navigate with the cursor, that makes this easier. So we'd gotten that on stream. I have full health, so it's 300 years, and apparently I had 75 years to our lifespan. We have maximum stamina. We do not have maximum mobility, which gives us ludicrous speeds and incredible jump heights. We haven't unlocked that yet, so we just have faster movement. I only have combat focus 2. I haven't used it yet. It's supposed to be the equivalent of bullet time, but I'm going to wait until I have it to tier 3 before I use it. Obviously, I only have 3 neuromods here. Stealth 3, sprint without making any noise. I do have walk and run without making noise, and enemies take longer to detect me. I also have 250% sneak attack damage, which is what I've been exploiting the crap out of. I got that and necropsy first, and then I've been using those to farm extra materials, plus the enemies have like clips, bullets, things like that, so it's easy to get a lot of stockpile. And amazingly, when you recycle those, you get a lot of stuff. When you get a lot of excess ammo. I mean, case in point, at this point where I am right now, I had like 61 synthetic materials and 57 organics, where were the other? 142 minerals, which is the one I was always short on before, and only 1.8 exotics. But yeah, so this is where I was stats-wise. But we also have the shuttle that I wanted to come show you guys, because I did actually search this, move on, and I have a save game ready to pick up where we left off. But when you come in here, we've got Hunter Hale has a pistol and an audio log, which I'll listen to when we actually get caught up into the other save game. So we've got whatever these people got all the way out here, and then the Weaver got to them, ripped the door open, and I'm guessing they died from 0G, looking by the way it looks. Got Typhon lore fabrication plans, so we can finally craft those. Yay! I've also been using the... what are they? The recycler grenades. At very particular points where I can try to cluster a bunch of trash together. Okay, Starbender Cycle 5, or Book 5, Crown of the Tumbleweed. I don't know how this works because I could have thought he died. Trevor, get up. Trevor lifted his head to find the source of the voice. His brain was foggy and he hadn't heard his old name in what felt like ages. Here, he was Kaoli, and the diminutive cliff dwellers of Dranthor calling him King. Rolling out his royal cot, he allowed his eyes to focus on the figure silhouetted in the doorway to his royal cave. He knew that uniform, he knew that stance and disapproving glare. Empress Tourmaline, how did you find me here? Subdermal vacuum adapteron? Okay. We had you installed, came with a beacon. I tracked it here after beating Mercy to death and taking back the prism. I still need a crack pilot I can trust, assuming you're through playing royalty with these timid rock humpers, that is. Trevor untangled the tumbleweed crown from his matted hair and reflected on his responsibilities to his meek and be-threatened followers. Just one more thing before I go. Trevor picked up his ceremony chihuahua stick and strode out into the light. Wait, wasn't Trevor the one who died? Hold on, well, that's not my inventory. I could have sworn Trevor got killed in another one. Starbender Book 3 we already read. Book 4. Yeah, Trevor shot his head off and then threw him out into space. Somehow he's still alive. Okay, sure, whatever. It's a comic book or something like that. So we repair this. We pop the door, pop the door, and then the button works and we can come in here, which has a suitcase full of weapon upgrade kits. And by the time I get to the next save game and another neuromod, by the time I get to the next save game, I've actually fully upgraded everything. Here, I haven't quite done it yet, but this is what happened here. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to where we are currently, after having already found the dead dude that was related to a quest and had a key card and an audio log. So we'll listen to all the audio logs when we get caught up, and the cabin that was, or the cargo bay that was open. So anyway, I will be right back. Okay, so we're back, totally caught up to where we were, and I realized there's a whole bunch of areas we didn't go here. I actually went down the tunnel where all the dead people were, and we saw some kind of last stand firefight had broken out. This is so reminiscent of System Shock 1 and 2, and with drippings of Bioshock on it. But to be fair, the original creators of System Shock were Looking Glass Studios, and they also made the Thief series, and they went on to become Arcane Studios that made the true spiritual successors to Thief was Dishonored, and to System Shock is Prey, apparently. Bioshock was a spiritual successor that had some of the crew in it, but I don't think it was the same crew that worked at Arcane Studios. It could be, I could be wrong. Anyway, we're back here, so let's listen to the audio logs to get caught up. And the fact that this is now a Let's Play means it's going to be so much easier for me to be able to jump cut stuff and get this crap out so you don't have to see all the transition. Alright, so we did get some more research. A poltergeist is something I tripped over in the bathroom running back and forth. It was creepy as hell. Poltergeists are not a normal part of the Typhon ecology. Typhon dysmorphia. Instead, they appear to be a result of a rare mutation that occurs less than 5% of phantom genesis cases. I can read that word. The poltergeist is also the only known Typhon to possess the ability to render themselves invisible, undetectable even with the psychoscope scanning. Yeah, that started hitting me before I could scan them. It's creepy. The exact mechanism is unknown at this time, as their limited number makes adequate study difficult. Please note that any enclosure used for phantom genesis studies must be subjected to a full purge to avoid overlooked poltergeist specimens. You don't say. They're weak to fire. Alright, so that big thing, I haven't killed it yet, but I did get it at a jacked up angle to be able to scan it when it appeared in a certain area. I don't know what the full thing looks like, and this isn't exactly telling me because it just looks a giant blob of tentacles. I saw a giant mass, and I was able to get just the right angle to scan it, then I backed the hell away from it and ran away, because I didn't know, we haven't run into it yet, legitimately to fight it. So all I know is Boylag warned me that it's like Nemesis from Resident Evil, that it'll keep showing up and you're never really going to be rid of it. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans, Ketchup, Director of Psychotronics. Morgan's notes. The Typhon responds to the anomaly in their ecology. Something that's like them, but isn't. Me? Oh, Morgan, that's us! I didn't realize these were our notes. Its only purpose seems to hunt me down. Seems unstoppable. I never put together that we're Morgan. For some reason I kept thinking Morgan was one of the other scientists. I'm stupid. Wow. Okay. So, obviously we have the plans for the... what the hell was it? We got the Psi-Hypo plans. We got some of the weapon plans that we didn't have before. We got disruptor battery plans. We have the ability to make a Q-beam, but not the energy, which sucks. We have the Typhon lure, which we got out on the shuttle. And other than that, we've got the audio logs. So this was the one that was found on the dead dude that was floating inside that was related to the quest. Josh Dalton, that we've been trying to find.
Hello, Lane. Josh? What the hell is this? I got a security request saying to... It's not funny, asshole.
You know what's not funny? Taking credit for my design.
That's what this is about? I'm senior on the Black Box project, Josh. That's how it works here. If you weren't such a piss-poor team player, you'd understand that. Oh, and by the way, I had to fix a bunch of your calculations, so it's not you... Seriously? You're recording this? What, is this a big sting operation, Josh? You gonna hand me over to the DA? You're so pathetic. I'm done here. Josh, what are you doing?
Let's just see. how good my calculations are.
I swear to God, if you don't put that down, I will rip it out of your sweaty hands and... Josh!
He used the Q-beam on him. That explains the bloody mess that I found that was like just blood everywhere nearby. Okay, so here's the other two we found. This was the one on the shuttle.
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water. Repeat, I have 0 engines. I'm drifting. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. All right. Shit. Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock.
Lovely. Alright, and Mayday Bridge. This is another one I found somewhere along the way.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
So that's before the shuttle died. Okay, so there was a Weaver inside the cargo bay. Lovely. That's... damn. Why do you keep saying there's more research that I haven't... Oh, right, because we scanned the Reaver and I never actually read it. Okay, here we go. Typhonus geneocratus. Along with the mimics, Weavers are some of the first Typhons encountered near the Verona 1. As observed in log, blah, 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 in the larger mimic populations, one mimic can be chosen via as a yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering rapid change and resulting in a new Typhon geneocratus, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central in the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production of some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral, which is that freaky yellow shit we see everywhere. Prefers to avoid direct fight, watch out for cystoids. Protected by a shield that floods attackers with a terror effect when struck. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand, thanks. Glue ineffective while the shield is up. Interesting. But I did figure out that the glue is really effective against the cystoids, because it at least stops them if it doesn't make them flat out detonate in it. Okay. Wait, what do you... Already listened to this. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so we're... Derelict shuttle complete. Okay, so that was one of the sub-quests. So some of the quests that did get updated, after we found the dead dude, it went to... where is it? Bellamy's keycard. Okay, no, we haven't done that yet. Lift interference. We can't figure out why the lift won't work, which I'll get to in just a second. Black Box Project. Found... oh, yeah, this is the Josh Dalton one. After he killed the guy, now I need to find out in the hardware labs, which we haven't gotten. Wait, no, we can backtrack to that. Alright, Dr. Julian Howard and the Arboretum, we haven't done yet. And who is December? Yeah, they got killed. We do need to search Alex's office, which is in the Arboretum. So that's all the side quests. The other ones were ones that actually got completed. Okay, so this, I figured out where it went. Talos Lobby goes to the top part of the elevator back in the lobby, but the elevator's broken, so it just leads to this tunnel that goes to the elevator. It's got a couple boxes in it. That's all that was really there. But the elevator's still stuck, so we can't use it, so going that way is a waste of time. I got a bunch of new key cards, but if they unlocked things, they're things I already did, and I just got stuff out of. I did unlock several safes, now that I have all the abilities that I do. Yeah, I got all the stuff I did, still missing a few, but for the most part, we're doing better. So I still need to get more neuromods, but yeah, you can actually farm the ever-living crap out of those things. So I've got 4 batches of 48 shotgun shells, I've got 450 rounds for the pistol, I've got 1,082 for the disruptor stun gun, because I accidentally made a bunch of that thinking it was for the Q-beam. Oops. I still have 54 organic, I have 124 mineral, I have 43 synthetic, so now synthetic's the weak point, and I only have 1.75 exotic materials, because I've been using that to make as many frickin' neuromods as possible. So, yeah. But now we're much sneakier, much more powerful, and it's gonna go great. I'm sure. Maintenance access, I can't do anything with the panel. Yeah, I don't trust mugs. They like taking the shape of mugs. Oh, hello. An audio log. Tobias Frost. What do you know?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, then we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that.
But
So,
kidding.
until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Alright, so there's nobody in here. We're on the other side of the door that was sealed. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.